Space. 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 I'm in space.
Hello, peoples. I am Count Zeldra.
Hello everyone, I'm Count Zeldra, and today we are continuing our Astroneer playthrough. If it captures. Astroneer, I choose you! Yeah. And I'm probably going to try to play around with the positioning of my model here a little bit. It's always been made a little bit smaller on the screen since I last played, but I'll try to move it a little bit because I don't want to block too much. I realized last time that I've been blocking not this screen, but this one, the mission log. I need to see how much of that you can see. Huh. Okay. In that case, let me unlock VTuber, and if I move it right there, how does that look? Like running around and stuff. Does that look okay? I think that looks okay. I've also figured out some stuff since I was last live as well. Ah. Oh, I'm on a custom camera. Oh. I can do this! Okay, maybe that was a bit much. Yes. I have now figured out how to move my model around in VTuber. So you may now see my lovely, lovely model that I made. Yes, yes, yes. Hello. Set this. There we go. Oof. There we go. Alrighty. I have also made a new outfit, though I may save that for another time. Helium gas canister? Oh, right. Okay, I kind of remember what we were doing. We have a bunch of iron and a bunch of tungsten. We've used one of each to make a chemistry lab, because last time we made this hunk of junk. But I'm calling this a hunk of junk because it's a small shuttle. Okay. So we use that to go to Desolo and Glacio, or Glacius, or whatever, the moon and the ice planet, to get 4 tungsten, 4 iron, And I used one of each to make the chemistry lab and the atmospheric condenser. That is where we left off, I believe. Random auto arms and junk lying around. I don't know if I've already said it before, but I will be most likely revamping my base whenever we get to that point where automation becomes necessary. Let's see. What do we want from here? Better question. What can we make? What have we researched that we can make, that we want? Probably nothing from there. Have that, have. Okay. Have that. Don't need that. I need that. Yeah, that's... Huh. That takes 2 iron. I don't think I... And a tungsten... Carbon? That... Tungsten carbide or something like that? That's an alloy, but it takes 2 iron and a tungsten for that. Are they worth it? Let's see, an iron, a tungsten, and a compound. As much as we need that, I don't think that's what we need at this moment. There's something I remember last time I was looking in here at things I wanted, and there was something I wanted that needs 1 steel. What is it? That's 2 steel. This takes 1 steel. Might have been that. Oh, wait, where's the hydrazine thruster? That takes the tungsten and a steel. That's what it was. This is hydrazine thruster. What does this take? Aluminum and ammonium. It's not hard to get. I say what we do. Oh, this is going to end up as scrap after 1 launch because we used half of, because it takes half of it to get out, then half of it to get back. But last time we used 1.5 because we used 1 to get over to Deslo, 1 to get to then the rest of it to get to Glacius, then half of this one to get back. And it's going to become scrap, and whether it's this or a bigger, or it's just a scrapped one, it won't fit in the medium. It'll need a large, but I'll go in the large out of the way. So I'm just going to keep it and make some new ones because I'm just going to go back and forth using this boyo. So, what do we want? What do we want, boys? What do we want, boys and girls? Oh, my lovely little vamplings, my little batlings. What do we want? Seriously, what do we want? I don't know. Tell me. Come on now. What do we want? I don't know why I'm doing an accent today. I've been talking to myself all morning and have not been using an accent. Why am I suddenly using an accent? I do not know. Very strange. Well, where do we get iron from? We got that from Glacius, I believe. Ooh, idea. Quartz. So that way we can make a beacon so that we can always land in the same spot. Because if we have to make if we have to do like what we did on Dislo and just dig a big old hole down there, we don't want to lose that hole because that's a lot of work and time and stuff. Especially since often if you have to dig a hole down, it's not, you're gonna have to build a bridge down too. So I'm gonna go grab some quartz. We are going to get some beacons going. I believe it doesn't take a lot to get some quartz. Quartz is pretty dense, I believe. That's 4 quartz, enough for 4 beacons. Right? Let's just start heading back out while we craft these. Okay. Mm-hmm. I appear to be stuck. No, I'm not. Do I have aluminum? I don't know how much aluminum I have. I suppose while there is this vein right here, I will grab 4 aluminum. Grab 1 more. A little bit of laterite. And there we go. We have all the laterite we need, or we have a full backpack. We're gonna need more laterite eventually, I'm sure, but for the moment, we have all the laterite we can carry. And it looks like we have a full soil canister as well, which is very nice. I just had an idea for maybe how I might introduce my new costume, because I'm not using it currently. Though for those of you interested, those of you who just tuned in, I can show you my model. Stone 3. Oop, peeking. There we go. Yeah. Here it is. So this is my model that I made. Oh, that is close. This one, it shows off my fangs. Yeah, I played around with some cameras, some camera settings, and figured out how to do custom camera stuff over the weekend, as well as having made the new model I've mentioned, the new costume, which you may get to see later. Idea. Okay, change color. Turn off. Just want these all turned off. Turn off. There we go, those are all turned off. And, okay. So... Oh, really? Oh, because I still have a beacon on me. Okay, let's toss the laterite up here, because we're going to need some aluminum for these thrusters. And while I only need 1 at the moment, wouldn't hurt to just have a little bit more aluminum. Looks like I didn't really need that much. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of aluminum still made. Move that over there, move that over there, actually. And thankfully it appears as though I also have a bunch of this ammonium ready to go. It's quite handy. Okay. Going to need some stuff. I need to look up the efficiency of hydrazine, because I'm going to need bytes in order. I'm going to need a whole bunch of bytes in order to research this thing. And then after that, it's going to take 2 iron, a carbon, and a tungsten. And that carbon is probably going to be carbon gas as well, because you can only put 2 materials in at a time, and steel takes 2 iron. Oh. It takes 1 iron, a carbon, and argon. Okay. I think I can get argon here? No, I can't, can I? No, I can't. I can only get nitrogen. Used to be able to get methane here, I thought. Maybe I'm mistaken. Nitrogen and hydrogen. Hydrogen is very important for hydrazine. Whew, buddy. So it takes us. So this is a final big boy material. It takes helium, which is only on Artox, the most dangerous of the planets. It takes a titanium alloy, which is made with titanium, nitrogen, and graphene. Graphene being made from graphite and hydrazine. Hydrazine being made from 2 ammonium and hydrogen, as well as a steel, which is made from titanium and graphene and with nitrogen. That's titanium alloy. Steel, which is made from iron and carbon with argon, and argon has to be gotten from another planet, so it's just a whole mess of stuff to get a singular nanocarbon alloy. Thankfully, there are things we can do to help ease this a bit. Like getting stuck under my launch pad. Yes, yes. Very important step. Do not forget it. We could harvest this resin if we wanted to. Ooh, I see something I want. I see something I want. Yeah. Research item. We're gonna need all the bits we can get. Okay. Just run this on over here. Stop holding shift. Alright, it's already and it's off to the races already. Cool. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to look up something. There's some things I need to look up in order to start my farming, because I have certain farming methods in this game that I like to use for farming bytes and scrap. But I think our first order of business should be looking in here and seeing what we can do. Lithium. Basania or Novus? Okay. Yes, and here, planets. Let's look at those. Lithium and titanite. And it has argon. I would need a large shuttle to be able to bring something there, though. Or I guess I could do it with medium, but a medium just feels like a waste when I know I'm going to get a large. Hematite and lithium. Hematite. Is hematite iron? Yes, hematite is iron. Okay. So we have a planet that has lithium and hematite. Okay. There's Novus, which is the moon of Basania. Okay. Hematite in the caves, lithium in the mountains. Alright. Good to know. We're going to Novus. Iron and lithium. Can I make the battery I'm wanting? Like, am I able to research it? No, I cannot. But medium batteries take 1 zinc and 1 lithium. And it is the beginning of infinite power. But if you have a fuckload of those, you have a fuckload of power. Especially if you are generating a lot of your power primarily using solar panels. Because during the day, they get all filled up, and then during the night, they just last forever. You can just use this hunk of junk forever and stuff like that, you know? So, it is quite nice. Also, a medium battery will give off less current per battery than a medium storage full of small batteries. However, I think it holds double the amount of total power. Though with the base and 2 QRTGs, we have 3 units per second being produced by the base, just for free. Very important to note. Okay. Let's see. So lithium. Okay, we're gonna go to Novus, get lithium and iron, medium resource canister. We have to research and craft that. Place a shelter on a thing. Use a trade platform. Create hydrazine. Oh, if I create hydrazine, it will give me a hydrazine thruster. Oh. Well, let's say we do that. Okay, because that's just 2 ammonium and some hydrogen. And hydrogen only costs energy. Man, I really wish that they did not increase the amount of power this thing needs. Like, ooh, why they gotta do that, man? Why they gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that? Alright, I'm just gonna cancel this for now because we have other things we need to do. Okay, where is hydrazine? There it is. This takes 10 units of power per second while active. I do like that they say the cause of things, which, I mean, I suppose like they probably added that in when they added in the automation stuff, because, well, if you're going to have everything automated, you probably want to know how much power you need to have everything be self-sufficient. If it's using up the hydrogen, it's using up the ammonium. Alright. And kablooey. Oof. We got a canister of hydrazine. Man, this made me think about back in the old days when you had to make the canisters, like these kind of canisters. You had to actually craft canisters and then put it onto a hydrazine fabricator that would just fill them with hydrazine for free or using power. But you had to make so many because it was so slow. Like, it really worked. Just so incredibly slow. Like, painfully slow, even. Oh, I actually have a little bit of resin lying around still. Okay. I do like that they added that hot swap ability. Alright, I need to come back here and do this. There we go, Karthonk. Hydrazine thruster. Medium gas canister, medium printer, platforms. Keep these in mind. Solid fuel thruster. Okay, we have one already. Okay, well, in that case, what I will do is I will leave the hydrazine thruster here with the hydrazine, and then we'll just use up this solid fuel thruster, and that will allow us to make 1 round trip there and back. Okay, just 1 round trip there and back. We can get our 4 lithium. Do we want 4 lithium? I think we want 4 lithium. Yeah, because iron only doesn't take 2, or steel doesn't take 2 iron like I thought it did. They might have changed that admittedly, or maybe they didn't. Maybe I just misremembered. Who the hell knows? But I want at least 4 iron. So, maxed 4 lithium. Question is, do I want stuff other than just, or do I want more iron, or do I want even lithium and iron? I'm not sure, because I don't even have, because these small batteries don't take lithium anymore, they take zinc, and power cells take graphite instead of zinc, because they changed that around in this very recent update, the same update that they added missions in. So I'm not sure what I want. Because so I need a little bit of lithium to complete that quest. I don't know, man. I do not know. Oh god, I'm doing an accent again. Always do that. Or I do that sometimes, don't know why. How badly do I want compound? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll save my soil for resin. And I'll just go run off and mine up some compound. Yes, I'm aware there's 2 compound sitting on my storage unit. I would rather save that Because there's some things I'm gonna be making soon that I believe need compound. So if I'm more willing to go grab compound now and save the 2 I have than go get compound later. And just use the 2 I have. No. Okay. I've said it many times before. Even if they've improved the vehicles and made it so you can flip them and stuff, you cannot magically bibbidi-boppity-boop it out of a hole. What the hell is this? Oh, research sample. Okay. I can get behind that. Why do I keep doing accents? I'm not even necessarily doing it on purpose. It just happens. God. Apparently more... It's apparently more compound in here. Yes, there it is. And a little bit more. There it is. More. Okay. There's more. Just wait until that icon goes away. Okay, I've got it all. Nope, there's more. Icon's still there. There's more. Okay. There we go. A bit more. Let me have it. Please, and thank you. Alright. There's this last little bit. I'm just getting every little bit I can out of this node. I don't even have to worry about how much oxygen I have because I'm tethered to my buggy. Go. Well, I think that's enough. We have 3 full soil canisters, so I say it is safe to head back. Yes. Drive on back. Try not to fall in holes. Or run into peculiarly firm bushes. Okay. There's compound right there. Well, we'll keep it in mind for the future. What is all the way over there? Is that my ammonium deposit? I think that is. I think that's my ammonium deposit. Ay. Yeah, the one that's intertwined with resin and compound. Instead of, you know, marking any of the dozen that I found, like several that I found on the way home from marking it. It's like it's fine though. It's all right. Okay, so how much ceramic do I have? Okay, you know what? I really need bites, so I'm gonna have to go look something up real quick. Sorry about this. Actually, that's not what I'm... So I'm looking for resources. Is this not what I'm looking for? Okay. Okay. Search. Actually, maybe I need to look at this one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Ceramic. Copper's not bad, but it's copper. Zinc's pretty good. For some reason, iron gives a load more than tungsten. Like, tungsten gives the same amount as zinc. Iron gives the same amount as titanium. Scrap's definitely not worth it. Soil, definitely not worth it. That same thing as soil, I could get way more. So I'm looking at a chart of the byte so that I can get out of various resources. It's looking like zinc might be the way to go. Jesus, astronium. Astronium is worth, if you research an astronium, you'll get 1,000 bytes. It'll take you 25 minutes to fully research it, but you get 1,000 bytes out of that. Damn. Okay, what am I looking at? Well, we can toss our ceramic on there for the time being. I have a bookmark folder for Astroneer. Yes, I do. Okay. That is true. That is why I used to use ceramic. Because bytes per canister ratio. Because you can farm soil up to make clay to smelt into ceramic to then research to get a load of bytes. For the moment, what do I want to throw on here? Do I want to throw the zinc on or the ceramic? I think what I might do is, because I believe zinc is or sphalerite's pretty common on this planet, I might try to farm soil and zinc at the same time by just mining up zinc, or mining up sphalerite to smelt and then turn into zinc. But for the moment, I suppose I can just throw a ceramic on here. Which, by the way, you get 150 bytes out of a ceramic, 275 out of a zinc. So it's like, damn, it's pretty good. I had tethers already made. That's okay. As I want to have a spare set of tethers queued up. And since we are going to Novus, which we have not gone to yet, it would be ideal to bring 2 extra compound. So 1 down here, and 1 up here. Yes, yes, bring 2 extra compound. For tethers, make sure that we are guaranteed to have ample tethers for our trip. Alright. And I think I've decided I want 4. It's 4 and 4 or 6 and 2. I'm not entirely sure. I need to turn my fan down. A very busy morning, and it was very hot when I got home. I'd turn my fan on, but now I'm cold. Let's see, we're looking for Novus, which, fine, there it is. It's Visania, and its moon is Novus. Methane has hematite and that. It has methane, but it's not. We don't really care about that at the moment. Argon would be a lot more useful. When we need titanium, we'll come to Visania. Or will we? What does Artox have? Do you not have Argon? Oh, you don't have any notable resources either. Yes, so Visania. Then again, Titanite would be down in the mountains on Glacial because Titanite would be in the caves on Glacial because hematite is in the mountains. Yeah, so I'd probably go to Glacial for Titanite. I'm gonna go to Novus for the moment though because I need lithium and iron, and Novus can supply both. Well, that is right by a portal. By an alien structure thingy. Now, I need to make sure that I am being careful, because while this planet is not as dangerous as Vesania, it is still a more dangerous planet, as we can look here. Hazards, medium. It's in the same category as Vesania. It's not as covered, it's not as lush, see? Thick atmosphere, lush, unusual landscape. Thick atmosphere, forested, cratered. Lush is generally meaning a lot more plants, but on higher hazards means a lot more hazard plants too. So, again, while this planet is not as lush as, I'll just go with blue. While this planet is not as lush and thus not as dangerous, it still has its fair share of hazards, I'm sure. Definitely will down the caves, which is where we need to go for the hematite, I believe. Right. Walk up here. No! I completely forgot to dump out my soil canisters before I left. Damn it. Just damn it. That's alright. It's alright. We'll be fine. It's just a bit unfortunate is all. That would have been a lot of resources. What the frick is that? Lapis pawn? I don't know what these recreational items are. I really don't. Quite frankly, I don't think I care about them either. That is not. These are some not so pretty plants. See, they have yellow bioluminescence on them, and generally the plants with bioluminescence are not friendly. Don't know it. Oh. Scan that from all over here? Huh. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's one of these plants or if it's if it is what I think it is, which is a toxic geyser, which just spits out gas that homes in on you and tries to murderize you. I've already gone through a whole thing of tethers. Good heavens. Okay, and hematite is in the caves here? Yes. Okay. What I might do... is just run off... Damn, let's get a research item. Just run off in this direction and see if I can't at least locate some lithium. So I can at least locate some lithium. I can grab it up. I can make tethers out to it. I can grab it up. I can do all that stuff. This is a bad plant. It's got red on it. Lash leaf. Yeah. So that's a more dangerous plant. This one, I can't remember exactly what it does. I know it slices you, but I don't remember if it has range or not. It might just spin and have razor sharp leaves. Lash leaf! Use razor leaf! Critical hit. It's super effective. Alright. Honestly, because we found that compound, I might... Yeah, I think I would just... I guess... I don't know. I'm very conflicted on what is the best option here. Because we need to find mountains, like actual mountains, to get lithium from this place. We also need to make sure we have enough tethers and stuff to get down, to get through the caves. Oh gosh. Put this here. I hope that's not too steep that we can't get up it anymore. Grab a little bit of compound. If we end up needing space because we have compound, then I can just drop some compound like it's no big deal. Okay. A little more. Go. Okay. Truth, can we get back up? Not necessarily easily, but yes, we can. That is definitely a geyser plant, right? Yep, that is definitely a geyser plant. It's going to try to fart at us and murder us with its stank. Okay, some more tethers going. It's charging off of this battery. Thank God I have it. Because there's no power being produced by our ship. I think we need to find a mountain. You find something that classifies as a mountain. Because we need the lithium. I think this might be mountain. Like I would assume so. It's quite tall and mountainous. But it's a mountain. Oh, it's resin. I thought I was about to drop right onto one of those fucking poison geysers. That would not be good. Okay, there's a crashed shuttle up here. Rubber. Graphite, resin. Well, all things considered, actually, I should leave them, because I'm not going to be bringing them back. I'm going to be bringing back, bringing back iron and lithium. Neither of which those are. I think this is wanting lithium. I could look at my Astroneer Astropedia real quick. Lithium, lithium, lithium. Here it is. Yep, that is lithium. That is wanting. It's like, let me tell you something. If I find lithium, then hallelujah. No, no, no! Don't fall! Okay, come on. Let's get back up. Ooh, that was not pretty. Okay. Need to find lithium. I can head back to my shuttle and dig into the ground. Find hematite. Stop sliding all over the place. Good lord. I end up sliding into a big old hole. Ay, ay, ay. Well then, we are pretty high, it seems. God, we really, really need lithium. At this point, just any lithium, period, I'd be happy. I don't care if I only get 1 unit of it, just any. Because I want to complete that quest, that mission. Because that will give me a bunch of bytes for free, which less that I have to farm. What is that? Is that a plant? It's just organic. How wonderful. Is that a cave? It's definitely a cave. Okay. Do-do-do. Okay. Guys, I did not lock that back. Let's see. That's a cave, then I guess we can go ahead on down into the caves, grab our iron before continuing our search. Our never-ending quest, even, for lithium. The Mountains of Novus. Okay. Hello, plant. Please die. I would really appreciate if you died. I do not want to be spat on. The fuck are these research nodes? I don't understand, man. They've changed so many things since I last played. I thought... It's like, yes, those are... I know what that is. It's like, no you don't. Like, crap. Now I just sound stupid. Ay. What's going on here? Well, I guess we'll head down this direction. Yep, so I see it right there. Hematite. What a lovely sight is the hematite. Craft some more tethers. Set the organic down. Drop another tether. And let's dig in. At this point, I don't know whether I want 6 iron or 4 iron. At this point, like, legitimately. Because, on one hand, I was kind of thinking about going for 6 iron and 2 lithium. At this point, I feel like if we find lithium, period, we should just get as much as we can. Vesania Caves, Novus Mountains. Don't really want to have to head to Vesania. Because, does Vesania have argon? It does. Okay. Then in that case, what I might do is I might wait until later so that I can like really stock up on lithium. Just wait till later. And for now, I will just scream at my mouse because it is being uncooperative. Now, I'll just grab 2 lithium and we can go. Because I'm going to need a bunch of iron for stuff. For both directly and indirectly. Stuff that directly needs iron and stuff that needs steel. And thankfully I had misremembered the recipe for steel, and steel is 1 iron and 1 carbon. Though actually, fuck. I believe that recipe, the gas needed for the recipe was not carbon, and is in fact argon. Which if that's the case, then that means I will have to go to Visania anyway. Unless there was another planet that I would rather go to as Argon. Glacio! Yeah. I'd rather go to Glacio. Because Glacio has Titanite. And wind power on Glacio is also very high. Which means it is likely going to be very easy. Well, I wouldn't say very easy, but it's likely going to be easier to get power there. Key main problem with it is that it doesn't have lithium. It does have Titanite though, so go there, we could get up, we can get the thing set up. We're gonna need a bigger shuttle before that anyway. This is going to be a mess. Because I'm either going to need to make a medium shuttle knowing damn well that I am going to use it like once, maybe twice, and then throw it away. Just dump it in a hole. You know, never see the light of day again. Or B, I just make multiple trips, bringing the resources there that I need to craft stuff, and then crafting stuff while I am there, in order to make a somewhat functioning bait. Aye! Nope, nope. I am falling for some reason. Let me out, let me out, let me out before the rocket launchers get me. Die. 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 Good lord. Fucking grenade throw launchers. Let me tell you. Novus is not as dangerous as Visania, but still plenty dangerous. There we go. Like, where the fuck is this? No, the research node broke. Research item, but I don't have a research station here. And I don't have a large shuttle to bring it back on, so it's worthless. It's going to go somewhere to farm up research item. It'd probably be Visania. Unless Artox is better these days. No idea. I'll have to research that. I'll have to look into that. I have no idea. Fortunately, I think I'm gonna end up having to do wrong thing. Has lithium and titanite. Lithium is in the caves. What does an atmospheric condenser require? An iron, a glass, and a plastic. Okay, I can. I can research this, which I definitely want to do. How many bytes is it for the fancy big ship? 5,000. Need some ceramic and a titanium alloy. Titanium alloy needs graphene, which takes hydrazine. Yeah, that should be acquirable. The only concern with that is the gas is required for that. Hydrogen's on Sylvia. Oh god, what does graphene take? I think it takes. Oh god, I don't know. I do not remember what that takes. Huh? Is there a solar panel on my thing? On my shuttle? I don't know about. So my battery's been got charged. And I've been crafting stuff. That's why we haven't crafted stuff. Well, I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run around, get stuck in a tree, because you know that's a very effective and productive thing to do. You know, getting stuck in trees, completely stiff and stationary. That's very useful. I'm gonna use up the rest of this tether bundle. Just explore now, see if I can't maybe come across some lithium. And just get lucky and stuff, you know. Gonna run out a bit further out. I do have a nice oxygen tank. I have quite a lot of oxygen. And so I can run around, explore, try to find some stuff. Look at what, see whatever the hell this is. Research item, debris. Jesus. That is huge. And no shit, it's too large for the salvage process. I could take back that little debris, but like, I don't see much point in it. Anything over here? No. Pretty damn worthless then. Okay. Flash leaf, that is not a resource. Alright. Run back this direction. See if I can't meet up with my tether network along the way. Okay, yeah, my tether network's over here. I'm gonna run around. And glimpse at some lithium. Nope. Yes, I'm aware. I'm low on oxygen. It's right by my tether network, so it's fine. Alright. Well. Does this lead to the cave? No. Cave is this direction. I've done a very roundabout direction here. Yeah, the cave is not that direction. The cave is this direction. That's the direction I just went. Where the fuck are... Oh! It's this direction, but the reason I think it is because this tether is going through the ground. And thus I could not see that it was connected to something. I'll dig this up so that way I can see from a distance that this tether network leads somewhere. Because this is the direction of my cave. I've really done just a huge circle, haven't I? Okay. There we go. And head down here. Get a bit more iron. And just, then we're gonna go back to our shuttle and get the fuck off this planet. It's a travesty of a planet. Not even a planet, really. It's a moon. But whatever. There's a lot. That's a lot of hematite. I've gotten 8 out of this one deposit. It looks like it's got plenty more to give. Jeez. Alright, so, yep. Let's head back to our ship, head back to base, drop off the iron, empty out our canisters. Because they were full of soil before when I left, because I'm a dingus, and did not dump them out before I left. Okay. I don't see the beacon from my ship, but you can't see them through terrain. So, it's not that odd. I can't see it. Whee! Okay, well, I've got loads of iron, and I am ready to head out. I have a beacon here, so that way if I ever decide to come back to Novus, I can land in the same place. Right, is this Sylvia? This is Sylvia. That's Sylvia. Okay. Hopefully it's Sylvia, because if it's not, as you can see, by my booster having just broken, I would be quite screwed if I did not go to Sylvia. Not end up at Sylvia. I would have to land somewhere, then all the way up, like smelters and shit. Okay, that one's the base. So this one is my landing pad. I wish you'd put a marker on your landing pad, only if, like, when you're landing. Or if, actually, what I really wish is, I wish that there was a way to disable the pad at your base as being a landing pad. That is what I really want. Okay. Okay. Now I have loads of soil. Loads of iron on me. So let's go ahead and get this going. Especially since it is still day, so we still have plenty of solar power. Okay. I'm grabbing all the wrong things. Put it down. Grab that. Put that down. There we go. Shouldn't be that difficult. Why the fuck? Oh my god. Just being a nuisance. Copper. With the copper. Copper. A copper. Put the aluminum on here. Hope, try not to lose my mind in the process. See, I like that you can lock these down. See, why can we not lock down the objects like storages and generators and stuff? Why can we not lock those down? Because that's the quality of life update that I want. I'm actually gonna grab that, toss that off, grab you, put you over there, toss the other zinc onto there. There we go. Now, I am also going to take this resin. Take the resin. Go. And I am going to craft a large platform. And while that is going, I'm going to make some resin with the soil I currently have. Wrong buttons. Okay. So I just saw a meme on Discord that was like, well, the flight attendant said familiarize yourself with all the safety features, and then the picture is just an aircraft with like the giant safety life raft thing, like inflatable like quick inflating safety raft, just inflated in the cockpit. Like, I don't think that's what she meant when she said to familiarize yourself with the safety features. Good lord. Oh, people. Oh yes, I need to be careful of that. Well, I suppose resin's not too hard to get, especially when you can just go dig a cave up. Just harvest up a cave. And that'll give you plenty of soil. You can just turn to resin easily. Okay. And what I want to do... I don't know if it needs power or not. But... actually... I'm gonna just run over here and get a little bit of soil real quick. Actually, how is that lower or high? I think it's lower. So I'll grab a. I'll just whoosh. Just grab up some soil. You know. I need to expand out my base. So I think that there's actually a certain tool I need. I think there's a certain tool that will allow you to, like, when you hold control, instead of just building flat, it will make it so you build, like, perpendicular, or like in line with the gravitational pull, which means you'll be building, like, just smoothly but roundly. So that way you can just build, like, nice surfaces that aren't going to eventually, you know, extend into the air. You know? So, I'm just gonna fill up a big area right now. Smooth out a big old area out over here. Get lots of space. Okay. A nice, smooth surface to work with. Okay. Unpack this son bitch. And it's backwards. Biggest deal. But, you know. I suppose I can connect it? Yeah, I guess I should make it connectable, because even if I don't think I'm going to need power for what I'm going to put on this. Very well could be wrong. I could very well need power for it and just not be aware of it. But I don't think I'm going to need power for what I'm putting on that. But I don't want to expand my base out just one direction forever. One line forever. I want to expand in multiple directions, have multiple lines going. So it'd probably be better to just hook it up so I can have more real estate to connect more platforms. Because I can definitely see myself when I do my overhaul and like automation and stuff. Like I definitely see myself messing around with that a bunch. Okay, so grab a compound, tungsten, and an iron. Because what I want is this. I want the trade platform. Tired of it. Want the trade platform, so that way I at least don't have to go places for every itty bitty teeny tiny little bit of any resource that is not on this planet. There we go. One tungsten, one compound, one iron. I'm going to check, and in the meantime I'm going to check what graphene. Oh, graphene doesn't need a gas. Well, it doesn't directly need a gas. But it does need hydrazine, which needs hydrogen, which I can get here pretty easily. 75 APU of that here. Steel needs argon, which is not fun. But I think my current plan is to go to Glacio and get that set up, getting argon. While in the meantime, I go into the caves to get titanium, or titanite. So I think I need a drill for that. A drill hit mod for that. I think level 1 drill mod should work. Diamond? Can you research a diamond? I have just come to the realization that on this bytes page, that is a good question. Can you research those materials? Because you can research, like, raw materials, smelted materials. However, I don't know if you can research, like, the advanced materials that you make from the chemistry lab. So that's a very important thing to know. Because if you can, there's potential you can get better items for researching. Of course, graphite I don't think can be gotten from here. Right? You can. It's one per full canister, because it takes two full canisters of soil to fill that thing. But yeah, it's okay. So we have options. Now, here's why I want the trade platform. You can trade scrap for materials. One scrap becomes 2 compound, 2 resin, 2 organic, 2 clay, 2 quartz, 2 graphite, 1 ammonium, 1 laterite, 1 more, 1 malachite, copper, and 3 of it becomes 2 wolframite, which is tungsten, with the same ratio to get hematite. Sphalerite, which is your zinc, is 1 scrap for 2 sphalerite, 2 scrap for 1 titanite, and 4 scrap for 1 lithium. So, while I acknowledge that is not the best deal, it is not a bad deal. Especially once I get the large shredder and can start shredding up a whole mess of things. Which is going to make our life so much easier. Actually, while I'm here, I need to make sure I check what this needs. It needs nitrogen. Okay, so it needs nitrogen and graphene. And graphene does not direct take a gas, but it needs hydrogen, which takes hydrogen. Yes, so we can make so if we get titanite, we can make titanium alloy here on Sylvia. It's very important to know. Meantime, I'm actually going to have this make me a unit of hydrogen. Because having some hydrogen would be very, very nice. Are we draining our batteries? No. But I don't think we have an excess of power. A slight excess. Ever so slight excess of power. Well, that excess of power is about to go back up. God damn it. Okay. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna carry this over to the smeltery so we can grab the iron. Just grab the whole damn thing and move it over there. Now what I really need to do is I really need to get some large storages, because that will allow me to get more out of my space, out of my platform. Okay, let me get more out of my platforms. Every time I see that bush, every time I saw that bush, I thought, ooh, is that a research node? And then walk over to it and it's like, nope. I was just tired of seeing that bush. So I murdered the bush. Yes, yes. Bush dead. I have killed the bush. Alright. Now we have 5 units of hydrogen. That canister there. Okay. Sorry about that. A little bit tired. Suppose. Grab the thing. There we go. I don't know why my mouse is acting up so much. I have to use my new one I got. I really like the mouse I have. It's like sometimes, man, I have a large platform BRA just chilling. Sometimes my mouse just like really acts up, and it's like, I love the kind of mouse I have, but I think this one might be a bit worn out, I suppose. It does seem kind of worn out. Very cool mouse, though. Let's see. Okay, so if we want to go to Glacio in order to get argon and titanite, then we will need materials for wind turbines, as well as, you know, obviously wind turbines themselves. Actually, we don't need materials. Well, we need to research them. How is... I need to look back at Glacio and see how power is. That is not planets. Very low sun. Damn it. Yeah. That sucks. That sucks. Okay. Some lithium. Gather for that. That. Yada yada yada. Trade platform to obtain resources. QTRTG. Okay. Refined nanocarbon ally, you son of a bitch. Every time I see that, I'm like, son of a bitch. Hate it. Hate it, I hate it. Print, unlock and print a probe scanner. I don't know that I care about the probe scanner just yet. Honestly, I think I just want some titanium, some argon. I just had another realization. Okay, so big goal, we want a large shuttle. I need 2 titanium alloy. Right? Hey, look. Oh, smacked the mic. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright, make sure it's good. Make sure I didn't break anything. It's not anything like hardware, like software. Okay, so we need 2 titanium alloy for that, which, if we have titanium, if we get titanite, it's quite obtainable. All we need for titanium alloy that we can't get here on Sylvia is titanite, which is the ore for titanium. And ceramic we can get here. Okay. What else? So what else do we need? Oh god. How do we make a packager? I just had a realization. Because... ugh. Even 2 of these combined does not produce enough power to fully power an atmospheric condenser. Frick. Do I have a mini shuttle? Or do I have a mini thing? Can I get a tiny shelter? Medium platform, field shelter. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. I guess we're gonna end up. I guess we're gonna put the hydrazine thruster system in use because this boyo is junked, and our other one is half used, and quite frankly, not very useful. I just remembered something. Actually, it can be useful. No, you can't do it on these. Okay. I'll need to make medium rover or something like that to do what I was gonna do. Jokingly, of course, but, you know. Do what you gotta do. Gotta do the do in the Stardew. I'm not playing Stardew right now. Though that is on my radar for games to play on the channel. Okay, and I need to figure out... First thing, chicken. Looking good. Okay. Okay. See. Lancaster is equal to 8 units. Okay. Okay. That's good, because it's 2 units per travel. So it's 1 unit to get into the orbit, and then 1 unit to go to another planet. That's 2 units to go from here to there. So if we go ahead and put our hydrazine thruster on here, with the hydrazine, that will be 2 back and forth trips. Oh, it doesn't slurp up the hydrazine. The hydrazine just sits on there, and you can have up to 3, so... Okay. Well, I suppose if we're going to be doing that, what we could do is we could take the rest of our ammonium, and we could pop the hydrogen over there. What we can do is make some hydrazine and just pop that all on there. We have plenty of fuel to do what we need to do for now. Please scratch. It's like a very thick container. Okay. Shoot. I just had a realization. We're gonna need this medium printer. Okay, let me go put the hydrazine up. We're gonna need to bring a medium printer, 3 resin, and the materials needed for the the atmospheric condenser on this trip. Okay, 24 units of fuel, so that is 6 trips back and forth, 6 full trips, so trip there and back. Is there anything that I could get with this that would make this much easier? Actually, come to think of it, I'd still need the argon. However, if I can just get the large shuttle, just straight up, that'd be very nice. Large shuttle. Yeah, if I get 2 titanite, that'd be enough to make the large shuttle. Shoot. Honestly, like, the thing I really need the most of right now is just bytes. I need research items. You know? So it's a 1-to-2 ratio on Sphalerate, isn't it? Yeah. If I'm gonna start working with scrap, though. If I'm gonna start hydrazine explosion. Let's start working with scrap. Then I need to figure out what the meta item is for scrap now. There's always been a way. When they added scrap, there was always a way to get scrap from objects, from like getting resources, refining it, and then crafting it into something else, which can then be shredded into a decent amount of scrap pretty efficiently. There's something I can make with ceramic that is worth at least 0.75 scrap. Then we might be in business. Real mod. Or tall storage? I don't think tall storage is what we're wanting. Looks like drill mod might be our best bet. Unless tall storage is actually worth something. But even that's going to require bytes. Okay. Oxygen tank. How much does glass give? 25. Okay, there's no profit there. How much does the drill mod give? 0.5. Which is the same as ceramic. Zinc. What can be made with zinc? How do you make the packager? And with graphite? Let me just say, the packager used to be what I would do. I think they've nerfed it though. Don't think that the packager gives 0.75 anymore. Let's see. Package. Will the packager not be shredded anymore? No, they didn't do that, did they? No way. Ugh. They totally did. I need something that can be made with a single resource that is worth more than that resource. You make a work light. It's copper, isn't it? Copper's worth 1, so... Ugh. How do you make aluminum alloy? Wait, how do you make aluminum alloy? What do we need for aluminum alloy? Copper and aluminum. Okay, that is definitely not profit. Copper and aluminum are both worth 1 each, so you're turning into something that's worth 1.5. And diamond's worth 2. But diamond is graphene, right? Yeah. Which is not gonna be pretty to get. Okay. What? Titanium is worth 2 scrap. But titanium alloy, which is titanium, 1 unit of nitrogen, 1 piece of graphite, 1 unit of hydrogen, and 2 ammonium, is only worth 1.5. Is worth less than the titanium alone. Not even to take into account the graphene. Which is sure, apparently graphene cannot be shredded. That's what I'm finding, but it says on here graphene has value. But even still, it should be at least worth the same amount as titanium. Like, what the crap? Ugh. We could find a lot of quartz. I feel like that might... Let's see. We're gonna need to go look at our soil centrifuge. Compound. We get 4 quartz or 6 clay. It's looking like our best bet is going to be clay for farming up scrap. Man. God. This sucks that they removed that trick you could do with graphite. Wait, can you even trade for graphite anymore? You can. Yeah, so the trick with graphite, or the trick with packagers, is that you would trade for graphite. You put 4 scrap on and get 8 graphite. Then turn all 8 graphite into 8 packagers, and then shred them for 0.75 each, which would be which would give you a net profit of 0.5 scrap per scrap that you put in. So if you put 4 scrap in to get the full 8 graphite, you would get a profit of, you'd get in total 6 graphite or 6 scrap from turning all the graphite into packagers and then shredding them. So yes, it was an exploit, definitely. And I remember seeing news about the thing, because like this change was made around the last time I played. So it was like, I remember seeing news about that. I was like, well, I'm glad I just got done doing that a while ago. So I guess it is cheap. It is an exploit, but like, it was in the game. Am I just gonna not use that to just save myself loads and loads of trips to other planets? Come on now. Think smarter. Work smarter, not harder. Hydrate, because my throat is like, what are you doing? Why are you talking so much and not drinking anything? And all you watching better hydrate too. Hydration is very important. It's very easy to forget. You're focused on something like gaming. Okay. What I'm going to do, and I don't care, I don't know if how y'all feel about this, but I'm going to do is I'm going to trade. Wait a second. You need 3 lithium. Never mind. There goes that plan. I was going to trade for a lithium to get the bytes from the mission to get me a little bit closer to the 5,000 for the shuttle, but apparently that is not gonna work. Okay. Zinc, ceramic. 150 bytes. Yeah. I will say, if you go on the wiki and look at bytes, and it shows like bytes per canister, like per canister of soil in there, you gotta pay attention to that a bit, because that's not necessarily super accurate, right? Because clay is worth 100 bytes, so per canister it's 300 bytes if you go with clay, which is the best of the options. Of the things you can get out of the soil centrifuge, that is the highest, bytes per canister. However, despite that, the issue with that number comes with the fact that if you smelt all that clay, you are increasing the amount of bytes you get by 50 per clay, because ceramic is worth 150 bytes, while clay is only worth 100. So it's important to note that ratio is not necessarily optimal. Wait for get some power back. I feel like I should be able to just draw power directly from the battery, though, honestly. I think that'd make more sense. Where am I going? I need the shredder. And each of these is going to be worth... Why did I craft these? I kind of tunnel vision there and just crafted them when I really shouldn't have. Because ceramic is worth 0.5 scrap, and so these drill mods are worth 0.5 scrap, and so is ceramic, so there is no profit made by crafting these into drill mods. Ay ay ay. Don't suppose that you can research a drill mod. Like, put it into the research chamber to get bytes. Could. That'd be kind of OP. Unlock cost cannot be researched. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright, how much do we have any soil in here? Doesn't look like it, but okay. It didn't look like it, but I mean, I filled it up before it said we didn't, and we did, but so. Okay. Put all the scrap on there, and Titanite. Go! And yeah, this doesn't take power. You don't have to give it fuel. It just goes. It's very handy. If you had to like give it, especially if you had to fuel it, that'd be very unpleasant. It just always just slams it on the ground. It never just like gently places it or puts it in a canister. It just slams it down. It's like, what the hell, man? Why you gotta be like that? You don't gotta be like that. Why you do that? Why you doing that? Not nice. No? Yeah, no? Where do I want to put this? I'm gonna shove it right here, because why the hell not? Not like I'm really using these anyway. Does mean now that I constantly have power being made over here, even if it's not a lot. It also means that I constantly have 4 units of power being produced by the base, with the excluding the batteries. So if I took this off, I'd still have 4 units of power being produced. 4 units of current being produced, which is very handy. And my shuttle appears to be back with my Titanite. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, spice creatures, for your Titanite. I am glad you enjoy your scrap. Okay. What gases does Vasania have? Because at this point, I'm just going to go to Vasania to get my lithium. I need 3 lithium for the quest. So it just has hydrogen, argon, nitrogen. Hydrogen and nitrogen I have in good supply here on Silva. So the only thing that's there that isn't here is argon. And argon, I think, has 100 PPU on, whatchamacallit? This one right here, Glacio. And this planet also has Titanite. So I can just go there and get it set up to where I can have an atmospheric condenser making argon. And while that runs, I can just go down. Yeah, because there's 100 PPU of it on Glacio, but only 50 PPU of it on Vasania, which means it'd take a lot longer on Vasania, thus meaning it'd take a lot more power. Yeah. So it'd be better to if I'm going for Argon, it'd be better to go to Glacio anyway. Then while I'm here, I can go into the caves and just get a load of Titanite. So I think I will do that titanium, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. The Titanite, brother. It's become titanium. Add shadow realization. We will not talk about. Okay. So, what we've determined is that we are not going to Glacio yet. We can get the Titanite we need. We can have everything except the titanium we've gotten here on Sylvia. So I traded for Titanite, so that way I can try to work on getting stuff and things and stuff. A large shuttle, so I can just bring stuff. So I don't have to just bring a load of materials for everything. I can just actually bring stuff directly. Just make a base on Glacio. Because Glacio is good. It has Argon and Titanite. So, let's see. I am just going to go over here. Park. Scream at my mouse for not functioning. Now it should function perfectly fine. It functions perfectly fine most of the time. It periodically likes to throw a tantrum. More samples? Yes. I'm just gonna rip up this mountain. Okay. Cool. Wait a second. What the fuck is this? This is a hole into the caves. It is, isn't it? I've had this just directly next to my base. I have this cave entrance all the way over at that beacon. All the way over there. I have a cave entrance right next to my base. Go frickin' figure, huh? Go fucking figure. I'd end up with that. Right there. Just right there, you know. You know, practically right in my face screaming at me. Okay. So, I'm going to put one canister of soil on here. Take it back. And we are going to get some compound. Put this back on there. Actually, I'm going to put this in this slot. You there. Take you off. Just gonna let this make some compound. So I can have some compound for tethers and stuff. Because, again, I had to go with tethers. I like to go with what I need. Okay, I have a compound. I'm going to put other full canister up there. With this, we are going to get some clay. Grab the compound. Okay. Let's see, where is tethers? This is tethers. Make up one tether bundle. Real quick. Okay. That down there. That, and then I will go drop off. Actually, this is done. It just yeets it all off. Used to take it off one at a time, but now it just yeets it all off onto the medium storage. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna run over here, toss this compound onto there, that down there, and yes, that should be good. Actually, wait. First things first, though, I need 2 ceramic to put onto my research stations. This will be 150 bytes each. And sure, I'm definitely going to be gone longer than those take to finish. But let's not go yet, because if we're going to Vasania, we should bring a beacon. So that way we can always land back in the same spot. Have a whole bunch of beacons made beforehand. Do precisely this. Do precisely this. Okay. Did I forget anything? No? Okay. Let's see, where's Vasania? That's Vasania right. And this, not going to be pretty. Let me just say that much. But it will have lithium. Down in the caves, which is plenty accessible. I do hate that though. It just like always starts you off looking away from planets. Like I chose to go to this planet. Please let me look at the planet I chose. Wait, let me go to that one. That one's kind of near the alien structure. Into the woods. Yep. Are there any immediate dangers? Very likely that there are. Well, first things first. Let's shove our beacon down right there. Turn it on. There we go. I do see some threats over here. Those are lash leaves and not major threats. A threat if you come within slashing distance. Lashing distance. Now on this planet, I don't think I'm going to have a lot of issue finding a way into the caves. Though, who knows? Maybe I will. Something's attacking me. It's not the time, mouse. Work with me here. Mouse decided that this is when it wants to act up. Should have more USBs in the front of my PC. That's the only thing I can think, because the USB adapter is on the back. The wireless mouse. It's like, it's usually fine. It's just randomly decides, yeah, I feel like having issues right now. It's like, but why though? Just decides. It just decides that it feels like being a bitch. Is what it really comes down to. I got decided I'm an asshole. Like what? Why? Don't know. Just felt like it. That's my mouse. Just like, yes, I will be an asshole now. Very unnecessary, I know. But it is what I have decided I will be. It's like, why though? It's like, what? There's so many research items here, too. It's kind of a shame that I'm not here to research. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, shoot! I'm sliding. How much do we get for these? 49. Not bad. Oh, lovely. You're a bad plant. I didn't even know that was a bad plant. I have almost an entire canister of soil just from taking out these hazardous plants. That's Visania for you. That's Visania for you. Arrive and you get almost a full canister of soil just from taking out a couple hazardous plants. The thing that's even worse about these more difficult plants is that a lot of them have even deeper roots, which means it's just even harder to dig them up. Where do you go? Just through there? Let's see. I'm gonna run ahead a bit to see if there's anything interesting. Maintain desired power input. Why? But why though? But why? Why are you the way that you are? Seeing way deeper. Yeah, it's kind of looking like... What the fuck was that? Mouse. What the fuck? What the hell is this? It just hurts. Why did it yeet me? It yeeted me a moment ago. Fucking bitch. Completely hidden under the ground. But yeah, that's fair. That's fair, alright. It's definitely what I would call a fair plant placement. Whee! Right. What's about the steepness I want? What's going on? Why is it not going anywhere? Should have surfaced. Guess not. Well, time to head down. Right? Dig on down. Apparently, the mountain has decided it wants to try to smack me in the head. That I say, no you. That cave opening? Or just different colored terrain? I think that's just different colored terrain. However, there is a little bit of gray there. Oh shoot. That is harder terrain. And think about the fact that Visania probably also has harder cave terrain. Otherwise, I might have brought a drill mod. Oh, this just got a lot more difficult. Really? There's just no caves. Like, anywhere. Really? You know what? Honestly? Stop it. Grab the tether. Go. I'm just gonna run around and look for a cave entrance, I guess, because caves apparently are not very common. Ay. I'm gonna end up using so many tethers just looking for a dang cave. And no, this is not a cave. Not a real one. It's a cave to nowhere. Let's see, anything of interest, like at all. Like, sure, there's gotta be something out here. Surely. This is not like that. It's like I'm on the moon anymore. Like I'm on the actual planet. And yet, cannot find any caves. Thought there'd be more caves on, you know, this planet. Is this a cave? It's definitely a hole. I don't know if it's a cave. Whatever it is, it's long. Is this a cave? No. Lead to a cave. Eventually. God, how long is this thing? How does it not... How? How? How does it not lead to a cave? Just a giant hole. Leads to nothing. Good heavens. What is the purpose of this thing? Like, why are there just no caves? It's like Edna came in and just went, no caves! Don't understand it. Yes, 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 I know, I know. Right, I do not have any tethers. This is very, very, very slowly filling up on its own. Does my backpack produce a slight amount of power or something? There's no power going through the tethers. No, that's just the giant Alaskan bullworm hole that I found already. Ay, ay, ay. Why? There. Just no caves. So I'd really like a cave, please. I'm just so confused. It's like, I need a cave. But, frankly, at this point, I haven't found one at this point. I don't think there are caves. And I head back over to that hole I had started. See if we just keep digging down, if maybe we can find something. Nope, that is something else. Ay. Let's see. Just keep running back. Just find our hole. Well, I really wish I had a drill mod right now because we're gonna have to drill through level 2 terrain, and I don't have one on me. I didn't think to bring one with me. Guess we'll just do this and just smooth it out going down. Can't find anything soon. What I might do is I might head back to Sylvia and grab a drill mod. God, why is my mouse refusing to cooperate? It's getting very annoying. Alright, just slow and steady. Did we find a cave? Did we find one? Do caves exist on this planet? Is that what we just discovered? Do caves actually exist? That's nuts, bro. Actually caves. Who would ever thunk it? Oh, what I wouldn't do for some ceramic right now. This. Not gonna lie, it's not looking like we're actually making progress down by doing that. Alright. Getting a bit more soil. Continue drilling down. Alrighty. wear this down, wear this away. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Right. Make sure this goes all the way down, and then we have a nice, easy way back up. Now, just because I want some soil back, I'm going to burn those and get some research. There we go. Alright, cool. Now, need to find titanite. Oh, and no, we were looking for lithium. That's right. Lithium looks strange. You want graphite? Look at that, I just had two half-full tether bundles. So stupid. Don't know why that's like that. Cool. Oh. But here's the question. That more worth it than actually making progress? Sure, it's power, but it's not a set progress. I'm more interested. Excuse me. I'm more interested in progress right now. I am not interested in laterite though. Said, I am not interested in laterite though. There we go. Okay. Interesting. I can't reach that. Huh? Good lord, what the hell is that plant? The plant just a missile launcher? Certainly looks like it is. Just gonna get some soil. I've used up so much of it, making this giant bridge. Okay. Not sure if higher level terrain is worth more soil or not. I think it should be, but either way, I'm just gonna get a bunch of soil while I'm here. It certainly would not hurt to help open up this cave. Not to mention that'd be very, very helpful for when I get back to base. Alright. Especially because I'm going to need ammonium. That's very true. I will need some ammonium. Or make graphene, because graphene is needed. Oh god, I need 4 ammonium. I need 2 graphene for the 2 titanium alloys. They're going to be needed for the large shuttle. Honestly, what I think I might do when I get back to Sylvia, I think I'll go down the caves and just like get a whole bunch of sphalerite to refine to zinc, to then turn into research for bytes, and I'll use the soil from that to turn into ceramic, which I can then to turn into clay to smelt to ceramic, which I can then scrap. Allow me to get more of whatever other foreign materials I need, or to just trade for sphalerite at a very, very tasty rate, mind you. And it will be good. It will be very good. Because right now we're kind of in the grinding phase of the game where, like, just need loads of bytes to get loads of things, to be able to get more bytes and more things and more things and more bytes. And yada yada. Oy. That was very, very spinny. There's Artox. There's Caldor. What is even the point of Caldor? Sulfur? I can get sulfur over here. I guess sulfur, but I mean, you can get sulfur on other plants too. Also, sulfur, I believe, is only needed for explosive powder. Do. Oh. Go down. Here we go. There's the base. Go on land. Okay. Alrighty. I got a load of lithium. Why is it not letting me scrap it? Huh? Oh, yeah. So I cannot scrap it directly, I have to. Okay, so these values that I show in here is the scrap value of items printed from it. Okay. So I gotta turn ceramic into drill mods in order to salvage it. Or is it? Yeah, to shred it. Scrap. To do all the things. I'm just gonna put this on here. Alright, what do you want me to do? Yeah, I mean, that's nice and all, but like, how much does it cost? It's not gonna give me any bytes. How much does it cost to get a medium battery? Let's see, medium batteries in here. Medium battery, 3750 bytes. That's quite a lot. Quite frankly. I don't know that it's really doing me any favors by just making it be that, like, I go out of my way to research and print a battery, and it just gives me things to charge the battery with. It's like, but it's kind of, you know, not very helpful. Two ceramic becomes, so basically the ratio we're working with is 1 canister of soil becomes 3 clay, so 2 canisters becomes 6 ceramic, or 6 clay, which melts into 6 ceramic. 2 ceramic becomes 1 scrap, so every 2 canisters of soil is 3 scrap. Every 1 scrap becomes 2 sphalerite, so every 2 canisters of soil is 3 scrap is 6 sphalerite. Yeah. Math and stuff. Okay. Well, I say, first things first, I take all this resin. I'm going to toss all the soil up here. Okay. I'm going to drop the tethers right here. Throat is very dry. Okay, set that there. And I want to get another... Don't make a new platform. I have one already. I was about to make a new platform. No, give me that back. Give me those back. Just telling you, I had to be careful because this is gonna happen. I don't know. Well, yeah, I suppose. All canister, dynamite, Arc light, floodlight, medium printer, oxygenator, medium shredder, auto arm, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Is it not made? It's not made in this. It is made over here. 2 compound. I have 2 compound. Okay. Search chamber, resin, and 2 compound. Meantime, I'm going to grab this and get it set up over here. Okay. Flatten out some more area. Yeah, I do kind of hate that though. Sometimes when it's like, you cannot do the smoothing tool because you have no soil. It's like, what I'm going to be gaining soil out of to smoothing what I'm wanting to smooth with, not losing it, man. Like, come on, just work with me. But nope, gotta be a big old pain in the butt. What did I just grab? What the fuck? Alright, unpack this sucker. Pick it up, spin around. Alright, boink. Lock. Alright, now we have this. Thank you. That over there. And unpack. And there we go. Cool. So now, let's see, what do I want? What do I want? I want clay. I'm gonna take a whole bunch of sphalerite. A whole bunch of scrap. Put it on here. Get my sphalerite. Shall then smelt. Get on the research stations. I really shouldn't have done that much. Should have only done 3 scrap. But whatever. It's whatever. It's fine. It's fine, you know, like, don't worry about it. Oh, cool, you can quick swap them over here, too. This is gonna come back. Stuffs. In the meantime... And it's back. Okay. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Right, I have the resin on me. I should go put that on storage. Right, and there we go. Now once that's done, whenever this finishes smelting, I can get the stuff rolling. Resin on there. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Alright. I have no idea what's going on with my mouse, so... Just trying to be extra stubborn today or something. We got solar power? Not yet. I'll start shredding. You can see the solar panels right there. Okay. Honestly, I don't think I'm really even gonna be using these anymore. It's so inefficient. They really are. Even if they, like, make a lot of power out of single carbon, carbon doesn't last long enough, and nowhere near as efficient as, like, solar panel. Oh, there we go. We got solar power. The solar power kicks in, and we just got loads and loads of power. There we go. Got a notification or something. No idea what. Oh my god, camera! Cooperate with me. Everything's fighting against me here. He knows I'm breaking the game. There we go. That's a whole bunch of bytes coming in. 84 a minute. Is that a minute? It's a minute. Jesus. Sure, it's not as fast as we might like, but it's still not bad. Really need a large shredder, but it's not worth researching that right now while we're trying to make a big push towards getting the large shuttle. Because once we get the large shuttle, oh buddy, are we in business. We are in major business. Like this, not even worth it. Because we can just go for this. The lunar that requires going to other planets anyway. So if we already have the ability to go to other planets, why do this one when we can just do this one? So, yeah. Save myself some bytes there. Don't even go for the medium shuttle. And there we go. We got some scrap back. Let's see. It's a resin and it's 3 resin for that, and 2 compound and resin for that. I just need 1 more resin, and I happen to be friends with a resin compound, resin deposit. There we go. See, I'm good friends with that resin deposit. I just walked over and just poked it, tapped it a little, and just like, here you go, here's some resin. Research chamber. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's max power. Off of a few solar panels, you know? Pretty nice. I hope this isn't going to be too expensive, but I need some hydrogen. So if I can afford it, it looks like I can. Can I afford it? No, I don't think so. However, if I turn on this, can I afford it? Yes. Okay. I mean, what I'm saying, can I afford it is like, do I have the power for it? Ready? That rolling. Probably should have gotten that rolling first, honestly. Alright. Ay, ay, ay. Anything else we need to be doing right now? Like, do we need to be making clay? We need to be making resin? Like, what do we need? Guess we could get clay rolling. Then again, that's gonna be what, 6 units per second of power? I'm trying to get hydrogen made. It's like, yes, I know, I do have some hydrogen. But like each canister is only 5 units. That's 5 hydrogen. I'm gonna need to make a lot, so it's like I can afford it, which I don't think I can currently. Okay, well, I shut that off, and I'm going to shut this off. Wait, it's running for that long and didn't take a second carbon? And that carbon is actually already partially used too. Not bad. Alright. Toss that on there. Back. And unpack. Locked. Locked. What? What's going on? Really? Really now? It is very satisfying. Just that synchronized. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Oh, this one over here stopped. Why? Oh, was this spinning a moment ago and now it's not? Damn it. Can't make that spin by blowing on it. Jesus. Why does it do that? Let's just yeet the camera around like that. I do not understand. Well, now I've got this. These have 3 minutes left, while you have almost 10. Frankly, I'm just going to wait for these to be done, and then I'll just see if I can obliterate what's left of that one zinc. I want to have them all like synced up. Alright, and if I'm going to go do this, might as well bring the boost mod just to speed this up a bit. Let's see, where is my boost mod? This is it right here. Whoosh. Come on. Let's go. Oh gosh. Get in the way of my own tracking. Okay. Slide down here. Whee! I'm aware I'm not tethered. That's for good reason. Because the sound it makes when you are rapidly draining and filling power is so obnoxious. Like rapidly filling and emptying a battery. So obnoxious. So I would rather just not be connected and then connect back to it when I need power. Alrighty. Dig up all this. Fill up this, just, fill up the canisters with soil. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Be careful about digging too high though, because we're about almost out of power. I'll connect up and we'll get charged back up. Don't need too much power though. Say maybe about here. I think that should be about enough, because we're almost full up on soil anyway. And I think we are full now. Yes. Okay. I actually just had a thought. I don't know if it will work. I'm hoping it will work, but I don't know that it will. Part of me wonders if it's even worth trying, but because I don't know if I even really want to do it necessarily, but we're gonna at least try it. QT RTG. Use the T1 slot and can be placed like that. And it can go in your backpack to produce power. That's exactly what I was hoping for. So what I'll do is I'll put the battery there. But actually, what I'll do is when I go to like just mine up an area, I'll bring the RTG instead of the battery, a QRTG instead of a battery. We'll just roll with that. Alright. There we go. Just got a whole bunch of soil. Just going to allow us to get a whole bunch of whatever resources we want. I think clay is, I think, you know, clay for that is not too shabby. I'm fine with using up all the soil for clay, honestly. Especially since I can just trade it up first. Turn into scrap. And trade up for sphalerite, which is worth more. How long do you have left? Huh? Can I, like, use this for crafting still? I need to determine whether I can still use this zinc for crafting or not. Apparently I can? Despite most of its bytes having been used up? So I think I might just do that. It's not filling up either way. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. I know it will. Actually, turn that on just to get power rolling. See, is the sun coming up or going down? Turn that off. We'll wait till these run out. Because if the sun's coming up, then we will have power soon enough. Alright. Do. Go ahead and do that. And I need glass. Glass and a copper, I believe. Yes, a glass and a copper. Alright. Go grab a quartz, smelt it up for glass, get that last solar panel made. And I have good reason for doing this. There's a certain strategy I really like using. Because it basically creates a power infinite base. In a sense. I don't need that much quartz. Damn it, I grabbed 2 quartz. Oh well. And the boost mod's still on. I just noticed that the tethers were supplying energy. I was like, oh. It's awkward. Just considering that drilling with the boost mod on consumes 0.75 power per unit, or units per second. I also just had a realization. I need ammonium. At least 4. need you to be working for just a moment. Not for too long, just a moment. This should be enough power. And just long enough to smelt up this glass, you know. And once that's done, be sitting pretty. Though it's looking like I'm gonna need to start wrapping up soon. Let me take that there. Take that. I guess I should move that there. That medium solar panel going. Alright. Toss this over here. And there we go. These ones actually turn on before these ones. Interesting. Let's see. Do we want to do... I mean, this isn't smelting anything, so let's get it smelting something. Nice. Sounds like third full, so swap that to the top one. Apparently compound right here. Interesting. Okay. Here's a drill mod. Let me keep this going. Alright. This stuff scrapping. Okay. It's a nice little bit of scrap there. Guess we can have this roll with more clay. Alright. Quite rough power right now. Yep, there it is. Waiting for one of the two to finish. Alright, I'm gonna wait on smelting that. I want to get all this stuff shredded first. Okay. There's that. Those all done? They are all done. That explains it. They're using a lot of power. It's very nice though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push, 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 push. Yep. Strategy is filling up canisters with oil to turn into clay, to turn into ceramic, to turn into drill mud 1, to turn into scrap, turn into sphalerite, to turn into bite, to turn into zinc, to turn into bites. Just this whole long chain. It all starts with soil though. Soil, the root of everything. Are these all? They're all drained. I'm gonna turn this on then. Still let some power be made. We can fill up these batteries. Mm-hmm. Go. I get it. There's a free spot on that large platform, but I don't want you right there. I didn't want it to go over there. I think this is about where I want to wrap up for today. That's my raid message in the chat. If you'd want to join me in the raid, please copy that message. And I will see you all. And I hope you all have a lovely day. And I will see you all. You all have a lovely day, and I will see you all tomorrow for some Subnautica, I believe. See you then.